about selling your home for the first time, you might have to do what's called a contingent transaction. A contingent purchase means that you either have to sell your old home to get the proceeds to go towards the new one, or maybe your debt to income can't carry both mortgage notes. This can get a little tricky as far as the timeline goes, but one of the most common questions I get asked is, how does the money movement actually happen? The buyer of your old home, or what we call your departing residence, is going to bring their funds to close. So if that's their down payment and closing costs, and then the lender for that purchase wires the remaining funds, or if they pay all cash, those funds are going to sit at the title company where you close on the sale of your home. If you weren't going to be buying another home, then you would get a check for the portion of your proceeds that's due to you. This is after any payoffs or closing costs on the seller side. Because you're buying a new home and you need those funds to go towards your new purchase, one, you're going to work with your lender to designate how much of those proceeds you want to go towards your down payment and closing costs. There also might be a scenario where you plan to pay off debt between the sale and the purchase, either so you can qualify for a higher amount or just to get rid of that debt altogether. And so the title company is going to hold out those funds to pay off your old mortgage and to pay off any debts that they need to. And then they're going to wire the new funds for the new purchase to the other title company if it's not the same one, or they'll retain those funds in their escrow account to be able to apply it towards your new purchase. So for example, let's say that your net proceeds on a sale are $200,000. You plan to pay off $25,000 in debt, and then you're going to apply $150,000 towards the new purchase. That's your down payment and your closing costs. That means that you have $25,000 that you chose not to apply towards the new purchase, and you're going to get those funds back in your pocket. The title company will either cut you a check or wire you the funds directly. Since money is so digital nowadays anyway, this makes it a whole lot easier for you whenever you are in a contingent transaction and maybe closing at 2 different title companies or in 2 different states, so that the money can be wired directly between the title companies and you don't have to worry about grabbing a physical check, running it to the next location for applying that to cash to close. I'm Amber. I'm a certified mortgage advisor. If you guys have any other questions about mortgage, the process, loan products, anything like that, I would love to help. Hope you guys have a great day.